Do you know a country called Peru? It's a country located on the western side of South America, and there's an incredible mystery hidden there. It's called the Nazca Lines, giant drawings drawn in the desert. Imagine this. A spider is drawn in the desert. Its size is 45 meters. That's the same size as a soccer field. Next, a monkey is drawn. This one is 93 meters, the size of a baseball stadium, and a hummingbird, a lizard. More than 100 drawings in total are drawn in the desert. But here's an incredible mystery. When you look at these drawings from the ground, they just look like lines. To see the entire image, you need to view it from the sky. In other words, you can't understand what these drawings are unless you look at them from about 200 meters above the ground. So here's the question. How did the ancient people know what their drawings looked like from above the sky? At that time, there were no airplanes, no helicopters, no hot air balloons either. So how did they do it? This is the greatest mystery. In fact, many people have theories about this mystery. Some of them are unbelievable. Theory number 1. Aliens made it. Extraterrestrials were looking down from their spacecraft and created it to send signals to Earth. This kind of theory exists too, but this is not scientific. So what is the truth? Actually, the ancient people were watching from the hilltops. In the Nazca region, there are many tall hills. If you look from the top of a hill, you can see the entire Nazca Lines. So the ancient people confirmed from the hilltops while drawing the pictures in the desert. But why did they need to draw such large pictures? This is the next mystery. According to the latest research, all of these ground drawings are related to water. How dry do you think the Nazca Desert is? The average annual rainfall is only 3 millimeters. In other words, it's one of the driest deserts in the world where it hardly ever rains. For the ancient people who lived there, water was the most important thing that determined life and death. So they thought, let's pray to the gods, let's draw big pictures so the gods can see them. If we do that, the gods will surely hear our prayers. They will surely give us water. From this belief, these ground drawings were created. In other words, the Nazca Lines are the desperate prayers of ancient people to the gods. But actually, there's an even deeper mystery. According to archaeologists' investigations, traces of water were found beneath these ground drawings. In other words, there are places where water once flowed. Maybe the ancient people knew about places where water flowed before they drew the ground drawings. Perhaps they prayed to the gods through the ground drawings to restore the flow of water. No one really knows the truth. But that's exactly why the Nazca Lines are so wonderful. The desperate thoughts of ancient people, their prayers, their wisdom, everything is contained in it. Even now, the drawings on the desert speak to us. We were here, we tried to survive. The Nazca Lines, they might be humanity's first letter,